You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? What is up? Hello, Sixers Talk today. A lot of news just broke within the last 24 hours revolving around games, the in-season group play, and everything. So we're going to talk about that as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I see Spongy. What is up? I see Ryan. What is good? What is good? Just subscribe to the channel. Check the channel. Oh my god, let's subscribe to the second YouTube channel earlier. Appreciate that. That's exactly where I was gonna go with. Subscribe to the second channel, guys. Subscribe to the second channel. Check out subscribe to the second channel. The link is pinned in the chat and it's also right here. So subscribe to the second one. We're already at 21 subscribers since the last time I checked. So that's pretty awesome. Really appreciate that. Well, that's good because that's when I have courtside chat. So for courtside chat, that's when I'm going to talk about the official schedule release. So that is perfect. Actually, that is really, really perfect. So that works. And our crew, make sure you subscribe to the new channel. The link is. I can't speak. The link is right there. Make sure you guys subscribe. The first video will probably be out tomorrow before the pick and roll. That's the plan. So the new video will be out tomorrow before the pick and roll at 5. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I actually sat down in this spot and created another channel. So technically, I have 4 channels. Technically, mine, the main one, Hardcore Sports, Edge of Philly Sports, MK Meets the World, MK Meets World. So that is 4 channels. I got 4 channels. Make sure you hit that no like yet. There's no video yet. Make sure you hit the subscribe on that one. As well, 21. Let's try. I want to get to 25 by tonight. I think we can do that. So let's just you know what? Let's just start and share the screen right now. There we go. So as you guys know, they just announced the opening night, but the Sixers opening game is against the Milwaukee Bucks on October 23rd. Milwaukee Bucks, October 23rd, and this is actually kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting because there's a lot of storylines in this game. There's a lot of storylines. I mean, you have Doc Rivers or Glenn Rivers returning to Wells Fargo Center. You have Joel Embiid against Giannis. You got Paul George versus Damian Lillard. I know Arku really knows that one. So, yeah, Paul George versus Damian Lillard in Wells Fargo Center. Oh my God, you just can't make this up, guys. You cannot make this up. It is, honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy that we're actually the NBA releasing the schedule now in the middle of August. So once the official schedule comes out, I'm gonna make a video and break it down, like official predictions and all that. So when that comes out, you'll get a video on that. So yeah. So how do you guys feel between the Sixers and the Bucks October 23rd? How do you guys feel about that? And then obviously Paul George right now. Hold on. Oh my God. Yeah. So you got that. How do you guys feel about this game? And how do you guys... Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna stop that. Is that the Thunder? I know that Thunder will be playing the Wolves on New Year's Eve. Hey, oh wow. Okay. Alrighty then. So that is cool. That is cool. So it's actually, you see all the Sixers players working out. We're going to talk about Joel Embiid. There's a couple things I want to talk about with Joel Embiid, with the Team USA and all that, Steve Kerr and all that. So I'm pretty much just going to talk about that here. Maxey working to take on the next leap. Paul George actually working out and teaching younger guys a thing or two, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, hold on one sec. What the hell? I have no clue what that was. I have no clue what that was, so yeah. So let's just, you know what? Let's just talk about the matchups real quick. Because for this game, you got a lot of matchups. A lot of matchups. So let's just do that. And then we're gonna, let's do that. We're gonna go like there. So with the matchups, right, you got Damian Lillard against Tyrese Maxey. Now, this is just gonna be so entertaining to watch because I really feel like, maybe not now, but the stride that Maxey is taking right now, you can honestly put him ahead of Damian Lillard in like 2 years. in 2 years, you can actually make the argument that Tyrese Maxey is going to be better than Damian Lillard. You're going to make that. You can honestly make that argument. So there's that. Chris Middleton against Paul George. The question is either one of them going to stay healthy? It's either one of them going to be ready to play? And I'm actually looking forward to this matchup because Chris Middleton, arguably, one of the best two-way players in the game when healthy. Same thing goes with Paul George. So once you see them go head-to-head, one-on-one, it's going to be something. It's going to be something, man. Joel Embiid against Giannis, typical, the best two players in the NBA Eastern Conference going at it. Oh, man. Just this rivalry between these two guys, the rivalry between these two is just crazy. It is crazy. And now when you go towards the bench, and you guys know, I'm not a big fan of the Sixers bench. I am not. I mean, who do we have on the bench? Who do we have on the bench right now? If you look at Milwaukee's bench, right? If you look at their bench is leaps and bounds, not leaps and bounds, but it is better than ours in my opinion. So this bench, I mean, yes, we do have the better backup center in Andre Drummond. Ricky Council, if he'll play. Like, all of these guys need to step up in this first game. All of them need to step up right now. So, yeah, it's going to be a very, very close game. Of course, I got the Sixers winning. I got the Sixers winning this game. It's going to be a very, very close one. Very, very close. And I just feel like Joel Embiid is going to be too much for Giannis, especially down low. Because down low, you know Joel Embiid is going to feast. So for me, I got the Sixers defeating the Milwaukee Bucks in this game. So that's who I got in this game. So we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait till October 23rd. What day is that actually? I want to see what day that is. It's a Wednesday. Doing that. Yep, it's October 23rd. It's a Wednesday. So we got that. And then what is up, JJ? What is up, man? What is up? Swing of Philly things. What is up, man? If you want to pop in, we could talk. We could shoot the shit. Maxey gonna be part of the Olympic. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that more on the pick and roll. I can brush up on that in a little bit, but it's that I know that Thunder. Yeah, we already talked about that. I am not a fan of Eric Gordon. I am okay. I'll send you the link. I'll send you a link. Oh wait, you can just pop in. I don't even need to send you a link, unless you need it. But I don't even need to send you a link. Just pop in. Yeah, the in-season tournament. I'm gonna want to talk about that as well. But yeah, Eric Gordon's okay. He's a better shooter, but again, it goes to his age, bro. It comes to his age. Like, I need him. Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Where are you? There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute, especially. But for Eric Gordon, he's just a good shooter. I don't think he really has it defensively. And of course, when Daryl Morey, right? When Daryl Morey is in the off season, of course he's got to bring back a former Rocket. What is up, man? How you been? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
How are you, sir? sir? What's going
I'm
on?
good, bro. I'm good. Happy belated birthday again.
Thank you very, very much. Cheers.
Yeah. So,
Appreciate it.
of course, man, I gotta ask you, how was your weekend?
You know, sometimes it's really nice to be able to get away from, uh, like the YouTube stuff and to just be able to take a little woosah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it was really nice. I had a very nice time this weekend. I went to Wilmington, also went to
Mhm.
Longwood Gardens with the family,
Oh,
and it was
that's nice. I
very,
haven't
very
been there in years.
peaceful. Oh, it's so nice, dude.
Yeah.
So nice. I want to go back in the winter time. If I ever get
Mhm.
if I ever get a girlfriend, I want to take her there. That's one place I
Yeah.
want to go.
It's so nice there. I can't
It
remember the
is.
last time I was there. I think it had to
Yeah.
be since I was a kid or something. But
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I got to hang out with some friends. Went to a Blue
oh,
Rocks game. Saw them play against Aiden Miller and the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, the number 2 prospect in the Phillies organization for the
how did
Blue
that go?
Claws. It just so
How-
happened that the Blue Claws were in town. Oh, it was nice. It was cool. Aiden did get a base hit. Probably heard me up from right behind home plate, and told him to just get on base, my guy. Of course, he grounded out with the bases loaded, but I couldn't do anything about that. I tried to root him on, but it is what it is. It's okay.
yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh.
but the Blue Claws did win that game, and yeah, and they beat the Blue Rocks. It felt a little bit weird. My mom's like, "Who are you rooting for?" And I'm like, I'm just rooting for a good game, Mom. I don't
You
really
just
care
need a
who
good game.
wins."
You just need a good game. Like when I
Exactly.
watch basketball and stuff, I just want good games. That's it.
Yes.
And
Correct.
actually, guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my second channel. I just created it a couple hours ago. MK
I
Meets
will do
World.
it.
It's in the chat. Uh, we're already at 22 subscribers right now, so that was actually pretty insane. So appreciate that. Look who's here! The guy who lost his voice. Philly halftime. How
I
you
wonder
doing,
why he
Philly?
lost his voice. Well, actually, I'm happy he's on here because
Yeah.
it's been a nice slow vacation. It's been nice to get away from things, and now we're back, and now things don't look so good. So, uh, yeah, I got to dive back into this. I wish it was better circumstances, but this is how Philly goes, and now all of a sudden everybody's panicking about the Phils, and
Yeah,
I
well, I got no
I'm not there
say.
yet. I'm not there yet.
All I gotta say, they have 69 wins. That is it. That is all I gotta say.
I'm
Uh,
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. We're still second in the National League with the most wins, and while I'm disappointed in how they played over the last 3 weeks, you saw me screaming. I was disappointed. I was angry. There's a difference between being angry and then saying that the season is over. I'm not there yet. There
I
still
mean,
is a lot of time left,
uh,
but
regular season is
yes,
probably done. Rangers, yep. So
but
wait,
yes,
actually,
go
yo,
for it.
they just announced the group play for the in-season tournament for basketball already. Uh,
Oh,
hold
did they?
on. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna pull it up
Yeah,
for the Sixers right now.
yeah. I'm going to be talking about this baseball team in 2 hours, and I'd rather deal with the negative stuff then. So let me talk about other things. So that's
Yeah,
nice. That's nice to be able to have a little bit more of a getaway because I feel like people are going to be yelling at me as soon as I come
like
back.
this, like this.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. So
Yep, hockey season's over. I don't even watch hockey that much. I need to get back into it.
I'm
But
excited for Mitchkov.
uh, see, when someone says Mitchkov, I swear I keep on
I
thinking
know.
me every time.
I'm excited to see you, Mitch.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got to get lunch, by the way. we're
Yes.
gonna get lunch. So
Then I'll be very excited to see you because then I'll see you in person. But
yeah, yeah. So
Yes.
the group national TV schedule. So we
Hey.
get the New York Knicks.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
we
Beautiful.
get the Knicks. Yeah, not exactly happy about that, but it is what it is. But this is it. Not
So,
really much to say.
so I have to be honest with you. Maybe
So
because
wait, you weren't honest with me before?
I'm always honest with you.
I'm
I'm always
kidding.
honest with you.
I'm sorry. I took that from Blaze's playbook.
It's okay. I,
All right,
I, I
go
won't
for it.
tell Blaze, but I will say if Blaze does find out on here and if he goes back to the tape, let me just say, Blaze, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Um,
Let's
but
hear it.
what was I gonna say? While we're on this basketball team, I have to tell you, dude, what is up with this Joel Embiid hate
Uh,
during these
I,
whole Olympics? I think it's so sad. I mean, do these
it's
people do these people actually watch the games? Do they actually see how happy all the teammates were in the semifinals when him and Curry stepped up? I mean, come on.
yeah.
Like
Um.
these people need to grow up, dude.
Well, are you talking about like it's a difference between France? Are you talking about France because they have a legitimate reason why
Oh no,
they're
I'm
talking?
not talking about France. I'm not talking about the gold medal game. I didn't even get to watch that. I'm talking about the semifinals. Semifinals
Uh,
against
yeah,
Serbia.
I know what you're talking. Yeah. Oh, against Jokic. Yep. Yeah, he definitely closed it out there. Definitely, he closed it out. But this is where people bring up the hate. This is where they bring it up. It's because of there's other players that did better than him in that game. There's other players that did better than him. So they're just gonna pick every single person that did better. Like Curry, he did amazing.
He
Who else
did.
did amazing that game? Um, Curry, LeBron, he did amazing. So those, it's just like he didn't do the best. So they're like nitpicking it each way it goes.
So then why doesn't Jason Tatum get the hate or Derek White?
Well, Jason Tatum, that's not his fault. Steve Kerr didn't even play him. That's one.
Oh, so
Two,
that wasn't his fault. So when Joel Embiid doesn't get played, that's on Joel Embiid, and that's not on Steve Kerr. That's on Joel, right?
that's on Steve Kerr too. Where's you coming
Correct.
up with?
Correct. I'm not coming at you. I'm coming at these
Oh,
other
Paul.
people. I'm
Okay,
coming at these other
okay.
people. You understand? You understand? I'm not coming straight at you. I'm coming after these other people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
all
I
right,
get
keep
what you
going,
mean.
keep going, keep
No,
going, keep
no, no,
going.
no, no. You brought up a good point. You honestly brought up a good point there.
Thank you.
Yeah. You tried.
I always-
That was
I
one,
always
that was
do.
one time. That was one time in like months, but good for
Oh,
you.
stop it. Oh, stop it.
Oh, you want me to go back to the tape? I'll go back to the tape, bro. Like
Okay.
seriously, I'll go back to the tape.
You
Pause
can
some
go
of that.
back to
Thank
the tape.
you. Thank you. I was about to say that. Podcast coming soon. He paused you. He was like, pause. Say, yo, I'm back. Oh, Spongy, you back? Cool. Welcome
Oh,
back.
Spongy. Oh, hey, Spongy.
I clowned him before, but you can't now. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to talk about the Steve Kerr aspect, right?
Okay.
When it was the last game in the gold medal game. Okay. Joel Embiid did not play a lot. He did not play a lot in the gold medal game.
Correct.
Steve Kerr did not play him. There's so many players on this roster that you can pick and choose and you'll be fine.
Of course.
You'll be fine with that.
It's an
So the
all-star
way
team.
yeah, exactly. Yep. So for me, this is where I'm coming into play. Pause on that, first of all. But yeah, when this is where I'm going to talk about the fans for there's Sixers fans out there that are actually calling Steve Kerr, what is that word? What was it? Oh my God, it was all over
A baby.
Twitter.
A baby.
No. Oh my God, it's Blaze knows what I'm talking about. I forget the freaking word. Oh shoot. Well. It's gonna bother me now. It's gonna fucking bother me. Yo, you're
This
going
is
to the Phillies? He's going to the. Thank you, Spongy. Like when Sixers fans are calling Steve Kerr this word for not letting him play, that's a little too far. That's like too far. Thank you, Spongy.
Yeah.
Have fun
Yeah.
in the game tonight, by the way.
Have a fun time, Spongy. Have a
Well,
very fun
yeah, he's going to the. Who are they playing?
The
Who are they
Marlins.
playing? I thought that was in. Oh, it's home. Oh,
Yep, that's home.
I thought it was away.
Nope.
Everybody is going after LeBron James. Why?
Okay. All right. So let's simmer down. Let's simmer down a little bit. Okay. So, first of all, I have to get this off my chest. I just do.
Go for it.
Everybody, dude, you ever? I don't know if you were like watching. You probably did watch the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl game. You know, Falcons are dominating the first half. You're hearing it all from the Falcons fans. You're eating it up, whatever. Everything is boiling, and you're not saying anything because you don't have a right to say anything. But as soon as the Pats came back, geez Louise, I had so many things that were boiling in my head, and I finally came after all those people. They woke up the beast. They woke up Tom Brady, and finally, what do you know? Brady wins at the end of the day. Okay, I'm going to use that analogy here because if you understand what I'm about to say, we all know what was happening in the Serbia game. Yeah, Serbia was dominating the first 2.5 quarters. Everything was looking so dandy. And then the fourth quarter comes. And what do you know? Steve Kerr is pressing all the right buttons. And Joel Embiid is putting the team back in the game while Steph Curry was literally putting the team on his back and putting them in contention for that fourth quarter. Embiid took over the fourth quarter. And then Curry, you know, started going off and like whatever again. And everybody was throwing Steve Kerr under the bus. Now, let's give Steve Kerr his flowers. Because guess what? If they don't come back and win that game, we're all saying fire Steve Kerr. We're saying Steve Kerr should never be an Olympic coach. But guess who made the right decisions down the stretch to help the U.S. win the game? Steve Kerr. He did that. So all these people were tweeting at me, and they're saying fire Steve Kerr. They're saying that Steve Kerr should be let go. He's not a good head coach for the Olympics. And these guys just don't watch the full 48 minutes, and they just open their Twitter mouths right before the game is done, and you got to wait till the 48 minutes are up. That's just how it goes. And they came back and they won the game. You had every right to feel mad about how things were going, but in the moment, you can't say fire Steve Kerr. And guess what? Steve Kerr was Steve Kerr not a big factor in that fourth quarter, Mitch? Was he not a big factor in that fourth quarter?
The fourth quarter, he came. Well,
we're talking
Steve
about the
Kerr.
Serbia game. We're talking about the Serbia game.
Yeah. Steve Kerr was a huge impact there.
Thank you.
So was LeBron. So was Curry.
Thank you.
So was Embiid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All those things were true. So, I mean, I just have to come at these Steve Kerr haters. I'm not saying that I'm a Steve Kerr stan, but my guy was getting way too much hate in that game. And then as soon as they came back and won, I didn't see anybody praise Steve Kerr. I didn't see any sort of Steve Kerr apologist. And I thought that was a little bit sad.
That's for the Serbia game. You're not talking about the Olympic gold. You're not talking about the gold medal one.
I'm not talking about the gold medal. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the quarterfinals. Yeah. Or sorry, the semifinals. That's what I'm talking about. about. Now in the finals, I still didn't get to really watch the highlights, but I was keeping track of how things were going on my phone. But the finals, I don't know how things panned out, so I really can't speak on that. I can't. But I'm just saying, like, where was all the Steve Kerr support or the Steve Kerr apologies after they ended up winning that game?
So in that game, that's where he did not play Joel Embiid down the stretch. Stephen Curry, my God, did you see his shooting in that quarter alone?
Oh my
Did you
gosh, I
see?
saw him shoot over Victor Wembanyama, and I was
Yeah,
like, how the hell does he get the flight off of that thing? Over Wembanyama and Nico Batum? Jeez,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
ridiculous.
So I know this is, yeah, I know you said that halftime. I know you said that. Good. You want a cookie? You want a
Go
cookie
to
for that?
Detroit. Go to Detroit halftime with Toby and Paul Reed. You'll get a lot of crumble cookies over there.
Right. Oh my God. But shoot, I forgot where I was gonna go now. Damn.
No, we were talking about Steph Curry and playing over
Yeah,
Joel and all
yeah.
that.
I mean, he was honestly, who deserves MVP of this whole Olympics? Was it
Throughout the
LeBron?
whole Olympics,
Well, for the USA, yeah.
throughout the whole entire Olympics, it
They
has
gave it
to
to
be
LeBron.
it has to be LeBron throughout the whole entire Olympics. If we're
Yeah,
talking about just the last two games, or even if it was a gold medal Olympics, it has to be Steph Curry,
yeah.
without a doubt. Because Curry was so quiet in literally group play. He was so quiet in group play, and all of a sudden he comes out of his shell, and I'm like, wow. I thought actually Anthony Edwards was going to be that spark plug during the during the total of group play, but he
You
wasn't.
know who's a dark horse? You know who's really a dark horse for it? No one's talking about this guy. He had to change his role. He had to change it to a 3D guy, and that's Devin
Kevin
Booker.
Durant.
Devin Booker too.
Yes, that's true.
I'm just talking about Devin Booker, but KD's just another animal. So that's why I was like, no one's really talking about Devin Booker. Mostly everyone is talking about LeBron, Curry, KD. They'll throw Embiid in there. They'll throw AD in there. They're not really talking about Booker.
Nobody's really talking about Devin White or sorry, Derek White. I'm kidding.
Derek White, he played well. He played really well. It was just like I just wanted Jaylen Brown on that team, man. I'm a huge fan of Derek White. I'm a huge fan of Derek White.
I know. I think everybody wanted Jaylen Brown, but
Yeah,
anyhow, also shout out. I have to say real quickly, shout out to the women's team, man, because guess what? They also just held on and they beat France, and now they've won like 8 gold medals in a row. Dude, they really played their tail off, and I really thought that down the stretch of that game, they had some really, really big contributors. I am a big fan of Brittany Griner. I really am. I'm a big fan of Brittany Griner. I also thought that Sabrina Ionescu played really, really well, and Kalia Thomas was great. So I'm a big fan of what the women were able to do. I thought it was
Spongy, every Sixers fan on Twitter and YouTube are talking about
Kalia
Yabusele.
Cooper. Sorry, Alyssa Thomas. Kalia Cooper. Sorry.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But yeah, everyone wants Yabusele. Well, guess what? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I want that guy from I want that guy from South Sudan, man. I
Which
want him
guy?
on my G League team.
Which?
The guy that was stepping up in that game that was playing really good defense.
Oh, that guy. There's so many of that guy.
It wasn't Mario Shayok. We already had Shayok. Hey.
Oh my God, I miss that guy too. I miss that guy.
It's
Such a
supposed to be a Kevin Durant player. Kevin Durant 2.0.
Remember, we played against a Sixers legend, Raul Neto.
Yeah, Raul Neto. Yes.
Raul,
Yes.
Raul, whatever. Still metal.
Raul.
No
Raul.
disrespect, but that's the first time I ever heard anyone say they were a fan of Brittany Griner. That was the first time. Sayok, yeah.
I
The
like Brittany
Cavs,
Griner. I've been a big fan of hers. Oh yeah.
yeah. Cavaliers, yeah. But hold on, I want to look up something. I'm gonna look up his contract.
Shout out to Brianna Stewart too, by the way. Man, she's
Oh yeah.
she's a phenomenal shooter.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I don't watch women's basketball, so I could.
You don't? Oh, you should, dude. It's so much fun.
I
love
can't.
it.
I
I
can't.
love it. I love
can't.
it. Oh, yes, you can. If Philadelphia gets a team, you will. You will.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. We're gonna go to games for sure.
Oh fuck that. Nope. Nice try there, buddy.
Yep. We're gonna go to games, and it's gonna be a doubleheader too. The Sixers will
Yeah.
play afterwards, so we'll
There's
definitely
one
make
more-
a day from that.
Yeah, there's one more. Yeah, I can't watch it. I can't.
Oh, so much fun.
There's one more year of Yabusele's contract, so someone's gonna buy him out, and then they can get him. So I hope for Philly gets a team. I don't know. I can't. I literally can't. I can't. I'll fall asleep. Actually, I did before.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah,
Sure you
I fell
have. You
asleep.
won't fall asleep around me. I'll be yelling.
Well, yeah, I'll still fall. Are you
There you
kidding me?
go.
Dude, I fell asleep. What was? Oh my God. Dude, I forget, but there was like one. Which players you know, Mitch? And what? WNBA? Caitlin Clark is about it. Like I don't watch.
Oh, it's so
I
much
really
fun.
don't
You're
watch.
missing out.
I don't
You're
watch.
missing out. Oh,
I'll watch when there's 5 dunks in a game.
I'll watch when there's 5 dunks in the game. Okay.
I'll watch when there's
Okay.
I'll watch when
Okay.
there's 5 dunk. But
Oh,
other than
geez.
that, yeah, Caitlin Clark, who's see, I'm forgetting everybody. I don't watch.
You're
watch.
forgetting a lot of people, and it's really a shame because I'm telling you, man. Like around me, I think you'd get into it. I really do. I think.
Good
you'd
luck
get
with
into
that.
it for sure.
Good luck with that. Like seriously.
Oh, I don't need
Uh,
luck. I don't need luck.
Angel Reese, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know Angel Reese.
I'll watch
You definitely.
baseball.
You don't know who Diana Taurasi is?
I'm telling you, I know the names. I just couldn't think of the names right off the bat.
Diana Taurasi's a legend.
I'll watch baseball or soccer before I watch the WNBA. And I can't watch soccer and baseball. I don't know. Like, I know the basics of baseball, but it's just like Sue Bird. Yeah, okay. So keep on going down.
Well, Sue Bird retired, so she doesn't count now.
She doesn't count now, yeah.
She doesn't count now. She retired. Diana Taurasi's still there. You could have said her. Could have said
I
Talia
forgot the
Cooper.
names. I forgot the
Okay,
names, and especially how I
okay.
just started. No, especially how I just started. Hey, let me finish. Pause. Especially how I just started the second channel. There's no way I'm gonna have any time watching WNBA. There's no way I'm gonna watch WNBA. There's one girl in college,
Hello?
that I'll watch, and yeah, what's up?
It's not
You
Paige
good?
Beckers, is it?
Yeah, what about her?
Is it Paige Beckers?
Yeah, what about her? What's wrong with her? Yeah, my cousin. Good for your cousin.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Hello?
Yup. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Was it Paige
Okay.
Beckers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was Paige Beckers, and I think you can't hear me now. I think. Yeah. Welcome back.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Earth DJ. Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
You there? You there?
You there? You there? I feel
Yes,
like we're in
can
a
you hear me?
T-Mobile commercial. Yes, I can hear
I'm
you.
there. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know if you're actually bullshitting me or not.
No, I
If
can
you're
hear you.
bullshitting me.
Now I can hear
Yes,
you.
okay, cool. And now you're gone. And now you're back. The hell? Where are
going on with-
you?
What's going on with your Wi-Fi? This is you.
I'm in my house.
I don't know. But anyhow, I'm back.
You're on
Is
a
it Paige
phone.
Beckers? Is it Paige
Yes.
Beckers?
Yes.
Okay.
What about her? What about her?
You said that there's only like one college girl that I know.
Yeah, that I know is Paige Beckers. Yeah.
And it's Paige Buckets. You gotta call her Buckets. Paige Buckets.
Yeah. Damn. I still can't believe JJ McCarthy tore his meniscus.
Oh, that
Damn.
sucks.
My Michigan quarterback tears his meniscus playing for the Vikings. Who's the quarterback now? Who's the quarterback now? Who's the quarterback now for the Vikings?
Oh,
Exactly my point. I
You
know
know
who
who it
Candace
is.
Park. Yes, I know who Candace Parker is.
she retired
What?
too. She doesn't count.
Hold on, I'm actually looking up now. I know this is a basketball thing, but I actually want to know who the quarterback is for the Vikings. No.
Yeah, I forget who it is.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Thank you.
And then you have Nick Mullins.
Nick Mullins.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to be the starter anyways. I don't know. It was a toss-up. What's up, Walter? Or Wally, what is up? So, how do you feel about the Sixers right now, man? Let's talk about that. How do you feel?
Okay.
Yes, I know who
So-
Candace Parker is.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Candace, of course. Shout out to Monica McNutt as well. Shout out to all the. Shout out to all of them. Seriously. I think that they do a really good job. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, all right. Let's talk about it. So with the state of Philadelphia 76ers, I know that we're still in baseball season, whatever, but I will tell you this, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not a fan first of getting Paul George. You know that. You know that I was not a fan of it.
I was right there with you.
I was not a fan of it. And the main reason why, if I'm being really honest with you, the main reason why I wasn't a fan of it was because I was thinking that if they get another superstar, they were not going to have a lot of flexibility with the cap. That was my number one reason why I did not want Paul George. Because while Paul George is a really nice, solid player, who else are you going to get to build around that roster? I must tell you that Daryl Morey, we have to see how it works. We have to see how it looks. But I will tell you straight up that I think Daryl, when I look at how what he did this offseason, I have to tell you, I think he did a really, really good job. He got length.
I don't
really
like the
good
bench.
shooters.
I don't like the bench.
Okay, but like you got Caleb Martin on a salary cut, technically, right?
Again,
you got the guy from Charlotte, like you bought him out, right? You ended up getting a point guard in Reggie Jackson. You bought him out. Eric Gordon, say what you want about Eric Gordon, it's a minimum contract. And
he's
so
old.
I understand that he's old, but it's not like that we're going to be paying him PJ Tucker money. So that's great.
I'm just talking about the age.
Great.
I'm talking.
But
our backcourts are smaller than 6'2".
You got Andre Drummond over there.
I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one.
Which is a great signing.
I wanted Kevon Looney. But I'm okay with. Yeah,
them pulling up.
he's gonna get some. I don't know
Yes.
about a lot of playing time, but
Yes. They
he's
got
there.
Kelly Oubre back on a
Yeah,
on a lesser deal. On a lesser deal. So I'm looking at all these moves, man, and I gotta say, okay, like they ended up bringing Kyle Lowry back. I would have preferred campaign personally. That's how I felt about the whole thing. But I
Yeah.
will tell you that when I look at this team now, I gotta tell you, like on paper, they look really scary good. They do.
The
I'm not
starters.
telling you.
Starters.
I'm not telling you that they're going to beat Boston, but they are neck and neck now with Boston, and they're over the Knicks, in my opinion.
Whoa, they're not neck and neck with Boston.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
How? Okay. You want me to go through the lineup? Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown. And then we got Derek White off the bench. We got Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Their centers, I can understand that needs work, yes. But that's already better than 6 starting 5.
Okay, but you're missing the point. You have to understand that if Joel Embiid is fully healthy, that is the number one thing that we always talk about every single year. Yes?
Yeah.
Correct.
I hate talking about that, but yeah.
You hate talking about it, but it is a realistic thing, and that is true. We know that if Joel Embiid is fully healthy, he is the best player when they play against Boston. Correct? He's the best player on the court.
And why does Al Horford shut him down every time?
They didn't play Al Horford last year. Joel Embiid averaged 33 points in the
I'm
playoffs last year.
Are we talking about the same season where oh wait, are you talking about 2 seasons ago? Because this past season we played Knicks.
Yes, we did, and Joel Embiid did really, really well. He didn't get to play Al Horford last year. So
I was talking about 2 years ago.
Okay, but like my point is,
I forgot about Porzingis. Thank you.
My point is that if Joel Embiid is going to be fully healthy, he is the best player on the court. There's no doubt about it. Tyrese Maxey is going to take another step in his game. Okay, I can anticipate that. So Tyrese Maxey is going to be even better. And Paul George is a very good fit as a third option. On top of that, you can have Caleb Martin in that lineup, who is a Boston killer, by the way. You agree with that, correct?
Who? Again?
Caleb Martin. He's a Boston killer. Caleb Martin. Okay.
That killed Miami Heat, though.
That did.
Miami Heat, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And then you could put Kelly Oubre at the 2 if you really wanted to, or you could have Kyle Lowry start. It's totally up to you.
I'm want Kyle Lowry to start?
I'm just saying that that's an option. That's something that I wouldn't go for, but that is an option. It is.
So we're going to play Kyle Lowry for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay. But anyhow, the point that I'm trying to tell you is that who is stopping this lineup for the Sixers in the East besides maybe Boston? I don't think that New York can do it.
New York.
Nope.
New York. OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges.
Nope.
The 2 best two-way defenders in the league.
Nope. No one's stopping Joel Embiid when he's fully healthy on that team.
No, I'm talking about the wings.
Okay, but how are you going to shut down Joel? You can't leave him one-on-one.
They still got Mitchell Robinson. Okay. They still got Mitchell Robinson. You want me to go through here? Julius Randle. Is he going
to shut him down one-on-one?
No one can shut down Joel Embiid one-on-one. I'm just talking about as a team. I'm talking about as a team aspect.
Yeah, but one-on-one basketball is a part of the team. So they're going to have to double team him, and then unfortunately you're going to leave somebody else wide open. That's what's going to have to happen.
Look, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Precious Achiuwa, who I forgot. Are you serious? That is so underrated. I'll put the Knicks over the Sixers.
I'm not putting the Knicks over the Sixers. The Sixers are better than the
You're just high. Okay, it's because we got blown out by the Knicks. That's the only reason why.
No,
Okay,
I'm being
I
dead
understand
serious.
that.
I really do feel like that the Sixers are better than the Knicks. Go ask RB. Go ask these other
Okay, you're
people too. These other people
okay.
too
That's
how they
their
feel.
opinion. Okay, that's
And,
their
and this
opinion.
is
What
my
can you
opinion.
freaking do? What about my opinion? My opinion is the Knicks are a better team from top to bottom.
That's
Sixers still
fine.
have a lot of work from the bench.
That's
If you talk
fine.
about a pure bench standpoint, it's the Knicks over us.
Yeah,
Celtics
but we're
over us.
yeah, but we're talking
I'm
about
talking about from
team.
top to bottom.
We're talking about team though. You think that the Knicks are an overall better team than the Philadelphia 76ers?
Overall, yes.
Okay, I disagree
Yes.
with you. I
All
disagree with
right,
you.
good for you. We got the star power, but they got the better team built. They got a better team built. We got the star power. And I'm saying team basketball is better than Big Three. That's
Well,
the era we're
I
in
think
now,
the
dude.
Sixers have a
That's the
very good.
era we're in now.
Yeah, but the Sixers have a very good bench though with the big three. They do. They have a really solid bench. They have really solid role players around this big three, and that's what I was afraid of with the Paul George thing. And Daryl has really worked his magic around this whole thing and has gotten some really nice winged players that can play with Joel. How many times did we say that we wanted 3-and-D guys that could just shoot the ball, catch and shoot with Joel Embiid out there? He has those guys now. There's no excuses this year. At least you'll agree with me on that part of the whole thing, that there is no excuse this year. But
There was never excuse every single year.
there was never an excuse. Last year wasn't really an excuse either until the big man got hurt and the Sixers started to skid. So
Yeah. And then if that happens again, knock on wood, then we're
yeah,
dealing with that again. Yes, Drummond can fill the void. Yes, he
and
can
so can
definitely fill
Paul
the void.
George, and so can Paul George, because now
I'm
they have
talking
a
about if
second star.
I'm talking about if Joel Embiid is out, who's going to play the center, and that was Drummond. That's all I was
I
talking about. I
understand.
knew Paul George was going to step up. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
good, okay?
I understand that too, but somebody has to step up in the scoring, and Paul George can do
Yeah,
that.
Paul George can definitely do that. Okay, let me ask you this:
Go for it.
out of those big three, whose points per game average is dropping?
Whose
Who
points
do
per
you
game
think?
average is dropping?
Yeah, because obviously, if Joel
Paul
Embiid
George.
scores 30, Maxey scores 26, so you have Paul George score dropping a bit.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yes.
Yeah, can the Brandon Ayuk just get traded already? My God,
Well,
please.
actually, I'm sorry. I hate to be this guy. I do. But now that
Yeah.
the fact that you did ask me that question, who do I think realistically is scoring is going to drop? I hate to say
Yeah.
this, but for the first couple of weeks, I do think
Mhm.
that it is going to be Paul George, or
Yes.
yeah. I think it's going to be Paul George, but I think over time it's going to be Tyrese Maxey. I really do. I really do feel that.
So let me just say
I do.
this, because you said in the beginning that Maxey was going to take another step leap, and then now you just say his score is going to drop throughout the time.
No, you didn't. You
Yeah,
didn't let me finish
you
my
said that.
points. You didn't let me finish my
Okay.
point. I think that
All right.
I think that after the first couple of weeks, what's really going to happen is that Maxey is going to say to himself, you know, I got to be a little bit more unselfish, and then he's going to go through a phase where he doesn't score the ball as much as he should, and he shouldn't pop it as much as he should. But I think that come towards February, March, then he'll finally say, if everybody's fully healthy, this is, of course, but he'll say, I got to step up again. I got to be the guy. I got to be the number one option if the big man is not being able to step up, and I really need to put my foot on the gas pedal. And then I think he's going to take over as not only the number 2 scoring option, but by the end of the season, I'll tell you, I think he'll be the number 1 scoring option. I do.
I've been saying this. I've been saying that for a while now,
Yeah.
I wanted
It's
him
not
to
going to
be the
start
number
off
one
that
scoring
way.
option. No. I'm
No.
just saying the way I would do it, I would have him start as the number one scoring option because Embiid's
Yes.
points is not going to
Absolutely.
go away. It's not.
No.
So that's where I was hoping you would say from the beginning, honestly. From the beginning,
Yes.
I was hoping you would say that.
I think that by the end of the season, Maxey will become the number one scoring option. But it won't start off that way. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Start off that way. We're going to get the same thing as usual. We're going to get the
Yes.
same thing as usual. I just
Yep.
want a better 4. It looks like we're going with small ball. I
But
want a
tell
better
me,
4, but
this is to kind of look at it from another angle. But how many 4s really are there that are really solid in the NBA besides Lowry, Marketing?
okay. I was like, Lowry, what? But
Besides
hold on, let
Lowry.
me look through the rosters here. Okay. Tatum is a 4. Okay.
Is he a 4? I guess he is. Okay.
Yeah. Classified
Okay.
as a 4, I
Okay.
guess, yeah. Okay, so that's 1. Who's on the
Kevin
Knicks?
Durant.
Kevin Durant is, yeah. Okay, that's 2.
Okay.
Julius Randle, 3.
I don't think that's going to be a good fit, but that's a whole other story. But on paper, yes, you're right. You're right.
Pascal Siakam, Indiana.
Yes. Okay.
Evan Mobley from Cleveland.
Is he a 4? Or, yeah. Well,
He's a 4. 5 is to Jared Allen.
He plays more like a center to me, but okay. Okay.
Who's the guy on Denver? Aaron Gordon,
Aaron Gordon is a 4. That is correct.
Draymond Green.
Draymond's
I
more
don't-
like a center for that team, but
He's a
that's
4
fine,
right
too.
now, but yeah,
I
he's a 4 right now. Anthony Davis,
He's a center.
he's a 4. His classified position is a 4.
He's a
What?
center.
They play him here as a center, but technically his favorite position is a 4. He hates playing center. So
I know he does. But
all
all
right.
right.
And
Okay.
I just
Okay,
named you
so
like 6, 7.
You did. You named me 6 solid. You named me 6 solid ones. That's fine.
Oh, I forgot about this one. How can we forget about this guy?
Tobias
Zion.
Harris. Zion Williamson. Yeah.
So why is there? Did I talk about? Oh yeah, we're playing. And now here's everyone talking about small balls. Pause. This is not Philly halftime. When we gonna hit small ball? No. Oh my God. Halftime. We need run support. But that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother argument.
Yeah.
that-
I'm waiting for another hour and a half to finally have people come at me and yell at me and scream at me. And I
Why
wanna
would
pull that
they?
off.
Like, give me a because I don't watch baseball. So
Well, because now they've been losing games.
yeah, I get that. It's been
Right.
it's been a while. It's been a while for the Phillies. Yeah. How many games ahead are the Phillies of the Mets? How many games now?
8.5 still.
Oh, really? I thought it was 6. I thought it was like 7. My bad. Let's see
It might
here.
be 7. It might be 7.
I'm looking at here. Give me a second. It is 7. Wait, no, that's the Braves. 8. It's the 8 for the Mets, 7 for the Braves.
Okay, well, it still was a
That's-
good lead. Honestly, I will tell you, man. You know what was really funny to me? The Braves,
What?
they had a 6-run lead going into the bottom of the 8th inning against the Rockies, and they pissed the whole game away on Sunday night. They did.
Oh, wow.
They ended up losing that game. They were down 7-1, and the Rockies came back and won that game.
Yeah.
7-2 it was. And it was
So-
beautiful to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. It was, watching a 5-run collapse by the Phillies was awful, but watching a 6-run collapse in the 8th inning.
There you go.
Well
So,
done, Colorado.
Actually, hold on. While we got people in here, bro, let the people know your big announcements that you told me. I don't think a lot of people know in here.
Oh, 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have something
No,
in my
you're
mouth
good.
real
Take your
quick.
time. What are you eating there?
I had a peanut butter cracker.
Ew, I don't like peanut butter.
Oh, they're so good.
I hate
Okay.
peanut butter, bro. I hate it. I can't.
How do you hate peanut butter, sir? How do you
I
hate
just
peanut butter?
do. Yo, nice
Dude, peanut
haircut, by the
butter is
way.
so great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Got a little beard trim as well.
There you go.
It's great. Hi guys.
JJ's
Hello
pregnant.
everybody.
JJ's pregnant. Oh my
Wah
God,
wah
please.
wah.
Check your XDM, Spongy. Okay. Go for it.
All right, so hold up. How do I put the camera on me for a second? I always forget.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi guys.
Go for it.
Hello everybody. So I wanted to let you all know. First of all, if you haven't followed me, you can go follow me at Play by Play with JJ on YouTube. I go live for Phillies baseball, Sixers basketball, and Eagles football games. I also got to do some of the Olympics, and that was really cool. So I am a couple of things that are new and coming up for me from a personal standpoint. Um, and one of them is that I'm going to be a part-time producer at 97.3 ESPN. 97.3 ESPN is a radio station. It's down near Atlantic City, and of course they're an ESPN affiliate for a radio. So that'll be really cool. I'm going to be producing for the Locker Room Show on Saturdays. I'm going to be doing that with Billy some of the time, and filling in and producing for Mike Gill on the weekdays. I'll be doing that some of the time too. But the other really cool announcement that I have that I wanted to tell you guys is that I am going to be calling Villanova Wildcats ice hockey games in person, and I'm going to be the play-by-play announcer for Villanova Wildcats ice hockey, and that's going to be starting in the winter. So some really cool things on the come up. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stop here on YouTube. I'm not saying bye to y'all. I'm not saying farewell. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're still going to be doing the Phillies games. We're still going to be doing Phillies playoff games. May not be as many as we're doing now. You know, we may have to take off some of the time. But don't you worry. We're going to be hustling even more for sure. And that's what we always do on here. And the whole thing was, you know, to start this YouTube channel to use it as as a stepping stone. But now it's gotten to the point where not only do I want to use this as a stepping stone, even though I'm like getting some things now in person, I still want to try to utilize this platform to the best of my abilities and just continue to grow an incredible community that we have on here. So that's all I wanted to say.
Yep. Yep. That happened like what? 2 weeks ago? A week ago?
Oh, which one?
ESPN. That was a week ago.
ESPN was like a week ago. The Villanova stuff was 2.5, 3 weeks ago. So.
Oh my God. Make sure you mention Hardcore Sports Network to them as much as you can, though.
I'll try, even though.
If you
yeah,
can't
I'll
understand,
try.
if you can, but so
Thank you
I
guys
gotta
so
ask-
much. I appreciate
gotta-
it.
Yeah, it's a new Pittsburgh Pirates owner. Damn it, Chad. Dang it. But let me
Actually,
ask you
there's
this.
a third announcement that I did want to make, and
Wait.
Mitch doesn't know this, but I did want to tell you all, right,
What?
that I am going to be calling the Phillies game tonight at 6:40 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, I figured that. You told me that. You did tell me that. So there you go. But actually, really quick, I want to
Yeah,
hear
go
your
for it.
thoughts on the Eagles, man. Let's talk about the
Yeah.
Eagles real quick.
Okay.
I want to hear
Yeah,
your
let's
thoughts
talk
on that.
about it.
Yeah, how do you feel?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the season. I really am. I've gotten to the point now where, you know, I've been watching. I watched the first preseason game. I watched the first half of it because the second half I had to do the Phillies. I will tell you that even though like people get really mad about the preseason and not having like the quarterback and the first units like out there a lot of the times, whatever. I'm really interested to see how this running back battle is going to pan out because I am a fan of Will Shipley, and I
We all
do
are.
feel
We all are.
I think it is safe to say that Kenneth Gainwell, even though halftime says I loved him, I think that I'm ready for the funeral to go, and I'm ready to have him as my second running back. I am. That's one thing that
Will
I'm really
Shipley, that's
excited
my
about.
take.
Yes, yes, Will Shipley, I'm very excited about for sure. Um, the other thing that I felt like is really interesting to me about the Birds when it comes to this upcoming season is I really think that watching the secondary in that preseason game, watching what Avante Maddox was going to do. I'm not a big fan of James Bradbury playing at the safety. I don't really think that that's going to be a thing, but I really feel like Kelly Ringo had a really nice deflection in the end zone. That was nice to see. Um, I really am very optimistic about the defense as a whole. I do. I really feel pretty good about that. I think Jalen Carter is going to have a better year. Um,
Yep.
I also feel like when it comes to I don't know. I feel like that there is definitely a spark coming into this year. You're not going to be perfect in all aspects at all
No.
whatsoever. That's just not
Mm,
how football
Unless
works.
you're
You're going
Patrick
to have some
Mahomes.
sort, right? But well, no, well, but even the Chiefs, okay, like their weakness in my opinion was their receiver games. Or just like the receiver options. The receivers weren't really the best. Patrick Mahomes really did do a good job of just throwing the ball and zipping it down into the breadbasket for his wide receivers. But I still felt like that the receivers with the Chiefs were still a part of their biggest weakness. But you're not going to be able to fill in every single hole. The thing is, can Jalen? What it really comes down to is this: can Jalen Hurts have a healthy season? Because we don't really talk about his health, but that is obviously going to be number one. But number two, can Jalen Hurts, when it comes down to crunch time, can he step up and can he execute down the stretch?
I think he can with
I
the
think he can
with
too.
with
I
the
do.
addition of Saquon. I'm telling
Yes,
you, just the addition of Saquon changes so much. Not a lot of
it
people are
does.
talking about
It does.
everything. It changes
It does.
everything.
Now, this third receiver race is also interesting to me too, and I
Yep.
kind of wanted to get your take about Paris Campbell and just about who is going to be the third option in your opinion.
Right now, I need to look at the depth chart. Right now, in my opinion, it's that guy. I'm keep on forgetting his name every time. Wilson, I think his last name is.
Yes.
Let's see. They got Paris Campbell and Nia Smith. Oh, it's Smith. Yeah. I think it will be Paris Campbell right now, or Wilson. There is a guy named Wilson, but he's not here on the depth chart. So I'm telling
Johnny
you right
Wilson.
now, Johnny Wilson. Thank you. It's going to be either Johnny Wilson or Paris Campbell, but it's not going to be Brendan Covey. Brendan Covey, he's going to be the fourth or fifth.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to tell you, because
Yeah.
I do think that Johnny Wilson would be a very good third option. I would put him on there right now. I still want Britton Covey on this team though, because
Why?
I still feel
Okay.
like because of his returning. That's exactly why.
He
I
only
think
had
that
one
he's-
return. It was only one.
What do you mean one return?
It was only that one good return. I saw it that he had.
No, I'm talking about but who else on this team can do a good job on the special teams when it comes to returns, like punt returns and all that sort of stuff.
When
I don't think anybody else can do that. So I'm keeping Britton Covey.
they
on
got
this team
Isaiah
because-
Rodgers. I can put Isaiah
Yeah.
Rodgers there. Right
You
now,
think
it
Isaiah
is
Rodgers
Covey.
is better
Right
than
now,
Britton Covey?
as of right now, I would take anyone over Covey.
I would. I
As of
disagree
right
with
now,
that.
I would take anyone over
I
Kobe.
totally disagree with that.
In
As a
camp,
receiver,
yes,
that's
but
one thing. As a receiver, that's one thing. But I'm just saying, like,
we
as a special teams guy, there's nobody else on this team that I would trust besides Britton Kobe
I
right
would take
now.
Rodgers. Rodgers is
Okay.
faster. In
Okay.
the whole sport, oh my God, where have you guys been with Kobe last year?
He was pretty good last year. I will tell
He
you
was
that.
he was
He was pretty
halfway
good.
decent. I'll give you that.
It was pretty good. So I'm
Oh
not
my.
trying to overrate him and tell you that he's the best in the league, but he was pretty solid. So I'm not
The
changing
one
that.
thing that has to change, or the one thing that could benefit him, is the way the kick returns are, the way the punt
Sure.
returns are now.
Yes.
That's the only thing I can understand,
Absolutely.
but I don't know if I like it. And no, we did not sign the butt fumble. We already had him. We already had the butt fumble.
I was shocked that they actually ended up running the tush push. I really was. I was shocked that they ended up running that in the first preseason game. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah,
And it
with
looks
no
pretty
Jalen
good.
Hurts too. No Jalen Hurts.
Correct. No Jalen Hurts.
Wait,
No
whoa,
Jason
whoa, whoa!
Kelsey.
You said the tush looks good there? Pause, dude. What the hell?
The tush push.
Come
It looks
on,
pretty
man.
good. It looks pretty good. The brotherly shove. It looks really good.
There you go. That's
Brotherly
better.
shove.
But
Okay.
I really
Is that
think
better?
talking about that, they got to give it to Saquon down at the goal line. I don't want to see basically no tush pushes. I want to see Saquon.
Well, have you ever thought about Saquon with the tush push? I think that'd be really cool too.
If they did that, yeah.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I don't see them doing that.
I could see that happening.
You know who I could see
could.
doing it? My God, can you imagine they gave the ball to Jordan Mailata? It's just
Yeah.
have him go.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I thought Trotter Jr. looked pretty good. I do.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like that they have some really good pieces, to work with this coming up or with this coming season. It's just that I obviously I am gonna get flashbacks to this season, whatever.
Yeah, we are.
To this past season, but I think on paper, I think Howie Roseman did a really good job of putting this team together, and I have to tell you that even though I would have fired Sirianni, that's personally what I would have done.
I would have too. I would have too. I'm right there with you.
Back, but I definitely I trust Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore is going to run a better offense. I really feel like Vic Fangio is going to do a better job with the secondary, and I don't know. I feel like that they have more things that are in place now, and they've done a very good job at just building a foundation now. I do. The only thing that worries me about this team is that it's the same thing with the Sixers. Okay? But it's a little bit different though, because everything is in place for Jalen Hurts to succeed. But if Jalen Hurts doesn't produce, if he turns the ball over like he was doing last year, the turnovers were horrendous. They were really bad. If he can limit those turnovers this year, I think we're good. I do.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, but you know who's my player for breakout of the year? Goddard.
Dallas Goddard.
No one talks about Goddard, dude. Nobody's talking about Goddard,
he's
man.
been hurt the last couple of years.
I know that. But I'm just saying, with the way Kellen Moore uses the middle of the field, he loves using the tight ends.
He does. I think Albert O is going to have a really good year. I do. I think Albert O is going to have a good year too. Jurgens at the center, I feel good about it, man.
I'm all right with it. I'm all right. I don't have any complaints.
Yep. I feel that for sure. But no, man, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about the season, and I cannot wait until.
Are you more excited for the Eagles or the Sixers? I'm more excited for the
The
Eagles
Birds.
at this point. Yeah,
The Birds.
yeah,
Birds right now. How can you not be excited about the Birds right now? It's literally August.
yeah.
It's August.
Alberto is not going to play much. Oh,
I
you
don't
think he
think so
will?
either, but
Yeah,
but I
he's
still
not.
think he's gonna. I think he's gonna surprise more people. I do. I think he's gotten better at blocking. I think that he can definitely be like a sneaky weapon that they use. I do
Yeah,
at times. So gives them another body. They could definitely run like a play like with two tight ends out there. They could if they wanted to. Anyhow, I definitely feel like that they have the personnel that can be very creative and they have a lot more wiggle room and more flexibility this year than they even did last year. I really feel that way. Offensively and defensively. Now this whole Hassan Reddick thing is interesting.
yeah.
This the whole Hassan Reddick thing is interesting to me because I could see a world where he comes back here. I do. And if he does, how much does that move the needle?
You know where I think he's going? Me and Halftime talked about this. We both agreed. Arizona. We think he's going to Arizona for Jonathan
Come,
Gannon, dude.
come on, man. I would not
Hey,
like
I
that
don't
at
want.
all.
I don't.
I do.
I wouldn't either. But I just
I
don't want the
know.
drama here, dude.
I know.
That's
I
the
get.
last thing I want. That's the last thing I want.
I do have to get going because I just got home, but I will talk to you soon. Promise.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Thanks for having me on,
Tell-
man. I appreciate
Of
it.
course, man. Tell your family I said hi.
I will. All right. Bye bye.
All right. Peace, dude. All right. So, Jay, let me talk to you real quick, bro. That Bucks guy, he was in my chat yesterday, starting up shit. This guy would just, you get the whole thing. I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but yeah. Coffee Black. Hey, I would not mind Coffee Black. I would not. My God, semi-pro. That guy could really dunk. That guy was so athletic. I'll take Coffee Black. Oh my God. But yeah, we got some like 10 minutes to kill here. I got something to do at 6. So got something to do at 6. And if you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to the new channel. There it is right there. Subscribe to the new one, MK Meets World, where you get wrestling reviews, video game reviews, or wrestling. Hold on. You get wrestling content, movie reviews, video game live streams. Everything basically except for Sixers and Eagles. Everything else over there. You get reaction videos, maybe challenges, all that stuff. So make sure you like and subscribe over to there. New video will probably be up there probably tomorrow before pick and roll, before 5 o'clock Eastern. So that's my goal for tomorrow. Let's see, is this group play up? Or, hold on, I just saw it. Where did it? I thought I saw something about the Sixers in the group play here. Huh. Thought I did. Huh. So guys, if you have anything to talk about Sixers wise, let me know. First draft of the banner. About done. Okay. Feels like something I'm missing now. Got it. Mitch, did you see my DM? Ain't that funny? I saw it. I saw it. Halftime does not believe that I. Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell him that. Yeah, I'll tell him that later. Tomorrow morning I'll be. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Alright. Yep. Alright, is there like a Sixers video I can react to with Sixers won? I got it, I saw it. It's will happen. Yep. Yeah, I just got it. Wait a minute. Oh, that is cool. I like that. I like that. It will happen. Yep. Alright, guys, I think I'm just gonna end this here, guys. I'm gonna end this here. And yep. I got something to do at 6, so let me I gotta get ready for that. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe to the new channel here. There will be a video up tomorrow. There'll be a video up tomorrow. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And yeah, guys, I am out. Let's go Sixers.